What's good, little Ninja Frogs? What Ninja Frog here with what do you know? Another Sun and Moon trailer has just dropped. Now I know nothing but the title, Ultra Beast and the Aether Foundation debut in Pokemon Sun and Moon. So this looks big. So let's just go ahead and full screen this bad boy, and let's just jump into it. Come on. New discoveries in Alola. Okay. New Pokemon? Type Null? Its name is Type Null? What is this? That Tri-Attack? What? What? J-Mo-O? It's like a little dinosaur. It's a dragon type. It's a little dinosaur, bulletproof and soundproof. He has all of the proofs. I'm gonna need the website after this one. Alolan Raticate. What's up with his cheeks? Why does he got butts for cheeks? Because of gluttony? Is that why? Pokemon Sun and Moon are set 12 hours apart? Oh, the games are set 12 hours apart. So, wait, what? Certain events will play out differently. Oh, that's cool. I like that a lot. Introducing the Aether Foundation. Lusamine? So this is that man-made island. I like to mother other Pokemon and share them with love. Even Pokemon from distant worlds far from the Alola region are worthy of my love. This is Aether Paradise is a veritable paradise for Pokemon that floats far out in the sea or island. We're talking about humans and non-infected Pokemon. We can Pokemon that have been targeted by Team Skull here, and we also had a Pokemon that need a little extra protection. So it's a good team! It's like a good team! Team Skull's Enforcer, Gladion. Battle me, I won't take no for an answer. I'm just kind of in shock. What is a Type Null? Search for the Alola region for Zygarde cells and cores. Hello? Hello? Taking photos is a snap with the Poké Finder. Oh, that's cool. So, there's a little Pokemon Snap part in this! A mysterious threat, Ultra Beasts. UB-01? What is an Ultra Beast? What is even this game? And we're back. So I went and watched the Japanese trailer, which I recommend you do. I will link it in the description because I can't show it because of whenever YouTubers show the Japanese footage, they usually get their video taken down. But it shows a lot of different camera angles and it actually shows some unique things. We're going to go over everything in this website, because while I was watching the Japanese trailer, I checked, and they actually updated the website. They waited for Alolan Rattata to this trailer. So, since it was first, let's start with the Alolan Rattata and Alolan Raticate. Alolan Rattata's form changed as a result of the battle from territory with Young Goose. So this isn't the actual direct. I never went and actually watched the actual direct, really. Well, after I watched Nappy's coverage on it that I did. But, so basically, what happened was Rattata were a big problem in Alola. They were everywhere. So the Alolan people went and brought in Young Goose to try to counter that out. Then Rattata responded by becoming nocturnal, to avoid Young Goose. Hence, Rattata turning into a dark type and getting a mustache, and Raticate getting a butt face. Unlike ordinary Rattata, urban areas are Alolan Rattata's main habitat. They are nocturnal and live in nests of several dozen. Alolan Raticate serve as their bosses. As a countermeasure to the exploding Rattata population in the Alola region, Young Goose were imported and released to better avoid Young Goose. Rattata changed their preferred environments and circadian rhythms. I like that, circadian, I love that word. These adaptations to their new environment led to a changed form. Alolan Rattata have an excellent capability for sniffing out delicious fresh foods in Alola. They pay no attention to foods that aren't fresh. Alright then. Next please. Alolan Raticate. This thing is, this guy's 56 pounds. Because urban areas are the main habitat. Because urban areas are the main habitat, their diet is higher in calories than ordinary Raticate. As a result, they become hefty. Yeah, so he's fatter than a normal Raticate. A lowland Raticate prefer to eat only fresh fruits and high-class ingredients. This is literally Ratatouille. There are rumors that a certain top-notch restaurant takes advantage of lowland Raticate's taste buds by bringing it along. This is literally Ratatouille. Having it taste 2 dishes. The lowland Raticate continually stockpile a huge amount of no one cares about you. Of food in the nest, they mostly prefer to send out a lowland Raticate to gather food while they themselves stay home in their nest and just eat. A lowland Raticate is a totem Pokemon of the trial that takes place in Verdant Cave on Mailman Island and Pokemon Moon. So yeah, Sun and Moon are gonna have different things because they're 12 minutes ahead. They're 12 minutes they're 12 minutes. They're 12 hours set apart. Gumshoe appears as the totem Pokemon in Verdant Cave and Pokemon Sun. So that's kind of wild. They're making these versions pretty different. And so I know I didn't react much. I'm early in the morning. I'm trying to process this, but this little dragon guy we're about to see, this guy, Jimomo, I really like his design. He looks like a fossil Pokemon. This is a cool dragon. This is the dragon I want Drampa to be. I'm totally gonna use this guy. I already know. Jimomo has because it's a little Stegosaurus. That just hit me. Jimomo has a pride of a warrior, although it remains humble about its capabilities, and its pursuit becomes stronger and never neglects its training. Because Jimomo uses the scales on its head for both offense and defense, it never turns its back to its enemies. Many trainers see this behavior and take it as proof that Jimomo is a valiant Pokemon. Jimomo gather in harsh locales like canyons or no typical Pokemon are around to live together as they train. Now, the real question of the hour is, what the heck? It's a type? No, the synthetic Pokemon. I was right. This Pokemon wearing a mask. This Pokemon wearing a mask has been dubbed Null, meaning nothing. The shapes of its front and hind legs are clearly different. The reason is that Type Null was constructed to synthesize the strength of various Pokemon, enabling it to adapt to any situation. The mask fits Type Null's head as a piece of equipment designed to control its latent powers. Extremely heavy, so it also serves to hinder Type Null's agility. So it's slow. To complete a certain mission, there is a native Pokemon powerful enough to revival this Pokemon often spoken of in mythology. It's a Chimera. Like, not like the actual, creature Chimera, but, it's an alchemic Chimera. Even more proof that Sun and Moon are alchemic related. Alright, that's all the Pokemon besides the Ultra Beast. So, where can we even find the Ultra Beast? Is it not a Pokemon? Oh yeah, one thing I wanted to show real quick. So this is the Pulse Wonder Pokemon. I don't know where the screenshot's at, but this clearly is Cutiefly's evolution. Just so you guys know, I know that out there. So this is an evolution of Cutiefly. So let's just go to cool features in and let us see. So okay, finally added the Get the Munchlax for Pokemon Sun and Moon. When I needed to do last video on it. Let's just start here. The two words Pokemon Sun and Moon are 12 hours apart. Let's start with this. Some of the Pokemon that appear in Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon are different. What's more, there's a difference in the way that time is set in the two games. Except for a few scenes, time in Pokemon Sun and Moon is tied to the actual time. Pokemon Sun operates on the same time as your Nintendo 3DS system, where the time in the world of Pokemon Moon is shifted by 12 hours. Some of the Pokemon that appear in Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon are different, including Solgaleo and Lunala. So the key to the story, it seems that some of the Pokemon that appear as totem Pokemon in the trials are also different, because of Raticate and what's his face. And my wish is for Pokemon Sun and Moon. This is the creator. Game Freak Shigeru Omori. We live on a planet overflowing with life. This Earth of ours revolves around the sun, and in turn, the moon revolves around the Earth. When you look at sun and moon from Earth, they appear to be traveling through the sky in similar orbits, but when you change your perspective, you come to realize that their orbits are completely different. Yet the Earth and the sun and the moon are all tied to one another, and life grows and flourishes as they work their influence upon one another. Humans also interact with people of all different kinds. They influence one another, and in turn are influenced by others. It is only through this miraculous balance that we can live his video. In these titles, what I wanted to express is the brilliance of life and the relationship between humans and Pokemon as they influence one another. That is why I chose to name them after the sun and moon, which have so much influence over our own Earth. Why the two titles take place in the world? Because Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon, there is a time difference of 12 hours. This was our first attempt at making such a great difference between the two game versions. In the Alola region, the Pokemon that you might encounter the same route can vary between day and night, and so this time difference allows players to have a completely different experience. And it doesn't tell about Pokemon. Some events are also different from one region to the other, so I hope you all can enjoy both worlds to the fullest. Ooh! Why we're so particular about expressing night and evening? To show the Alola region's rich nature and beautiful town, we were very particular about the lighting. Thanks to that, the same location can have a completely different appearance depending on the time. Sometimes wrapped in a gentle glow of moonlight, sometimes illuminated by the crimson of the sun over the sea. At times, in the same event, it will feature different natural phenomena in the two versions, which can only be seen in either Pokemon Sun or Pokemon Moon. I hope it will be fun for players to compare the two and find these differences. We've poured ourselves into our work so that you can feel our adaptive and closest, that makes it seem as though you are in a Alola region. I don't doubt it, dude! Like, seriously! High five! This is what I wanted. The Ultra Beasts. In the Alola region, rumors are flying about mysterious creatures known as Ultra Beasts. Ultra Beasts possess mighty powers and can pose a threat to humans and Pokemon, so they are feared. It appears that the Ether Foundation is also conducting research on these Ultra Beasts. According to rumor, multiple Ultra Beasts, each of them exist, each of them called by a code name. So, they're not Pokemon. They're creatures from another dimension. That is so dope! This is honestly blowing my mind a little bit. Ubi-Dazeron's body is composed of a glass-like substance, however, it constantly changing shapes, never settling on one. While evidence of something like a survival instinct can be observed in Ubi-Dazero 1, no one knows whether it has a will of its own or any emotions. It's said that for some reason its movements can resemble those of a young girl. Is this thing connected to Lily? Oh, that's what I wanted to say. That I am confident that this is where Lily comes from. Like the leader of this place is her mom. 1000%. 1000%. Wait! I knew it! It's the trainers from Pokemon X and Y! It's Dexio! If this doesn't confirm that you go back to Kalos and Sun and Moon, I don't know what does. This is the connection to X and Y! It's Professor Sycamore's assistants! Objects differing off light can be found in various locations in the Alola region. These are Zygarde cores and Zygarde cells. You can collect them in the Zygarde cube you see from Dexio's data. If you collect lots of cores and cells, the path to finding Zygarde in Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon may become clear. That is insane. That Dexio and Senna are the ones that are researching Zygarde. Top-notch Game Freak. I love that. They're on vacation in freaking Alola. That's amazing. Meet the ruffians of Team Skull. Oh, they updated this. Let's go ahead and look at the new one they added real quick. Gladion. This young man lends his strength to Team Skull as an enforcer. He places a high value on being strong in Pokemon battles. His partner Pokemon is a mysterious type Null. He's edgy. He's edgy. So pretty sure this blonde lady is that is Lily's mom. I mean, look at her. The Ether Foundation works in the Alola region. The Foundation's goal is to care for Pokemon that have been hurt. The Ether Foundation has been constructed an artificial island called Ether Paradise. There, they not only provide shelter for Pokemon, but they also conduct various research projects. It seems that the main character will also be able to visit the Ether Paradise during the adventure. Lusamine. The lovely Lusamine functions as the Ether Foundation's president. Fala. Their branch chief sports green sunglasses. There is his signature accessory. He is very proud of his position as branch chief. Wick. The assistant branch chief at Ether Paradise has a caring personality, so she's loved by all the Ether Foundation employees. She kind of looks like Rose Quartz a little bit, I don't know. I think she looks like Rose Quartz just a little bit. The employees of the Ether Foundation shelter and care for Pokemon. Their uniforms appear to depend on what division they belong to. Cool. That's a lot of pockets. That is a lot of pockets. Just come on, Ultra Beasts. I'm just trying to wrap my head around Ultra Beasts. So the last thing, the Poké Finder. Find Pokemon all over the place with the Poké Finder feature. A feature known as the Poké Finder allows you to take pictures of Pokemon you find. Just load it into the Rotom Dex. When you use the Poké Finder, there are certain photo spots scattered throughout the whole region. You can take pictures of Pokemon. The pictures you take will be evaluated, and as you take better pictures, more features like the ability to zoom in become available. So it's got a nice little Pokemon Snap feature. I dig that. So guys, I think that's everything covered for Pokemon Sun and Moon. So, Ultra Beasts are a thing. This is kind of wild, to say the least. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. Probably my favorite thing out of this trailer, besides Ultra Beasts, is kind of like the 12-hour thing's kind of decent. Alolan Eradicate looks like a freaking fat butt, but this little guy, I really dig it. Jamoto, I'm probably like, I know I'm not like low-key getting excited over it. Like, I don't like look excited. But honestly, I am in love with this thing's design. I am totally... This is going to be my Dragon type for Sun and Moon. Hands down. Hands down. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you throw a massive mega shuriken at the like button down below. It helps me out a lot. And if you want to subscribe, make sure you click the button down below for more future Sun and Moon videos. And if you want to follow me on Twitter and Facebook, links are in the description as well. And make sure you check out the full version of all these trailers that I talked about and shown. Links in the description as well. And with that being said, guys, I will see you on the next Sun and Moon update video, which will probably be the 12th, because that's when Korokoro leaks and Rockruff Secret Evolution will be unveiled. With that being said, guys, I will see you all soon. Bye!